we all know as well, of course, you trained Jake Paul. I think
Yes.
sort of all started with the likes of Jake Paul and KSI, this Misfits thing. You were there with Jake Paul from the start. Now we know he's, it's a monumental fight. With Mike Tyson coming up. So it'd be wrong for me to have you on here and not ask you. First of all, is that going to be a real fight, BJ? Do you think?
Yeah. I think, I'm not sure. I think I saw it on BoxRec, though. I'm not sure what the parameters are, if it's 3-minute rounds or 2-minute rounds, or if the gloves are going to be 10 ounces. I'm not sure. I can't speak on that exactly, but I think Netflix got behind it. Mike is a legend and an icon. Obviously, he's not a normal 57-year-old guy. He's a very, very healthy man. And, Jake wanted to take the opportunity. Mike and Jake have been good friends for a long time. And I think it's an opportunity for Jake to tick that off the box. That he fought Mike Tyson in a massive show on Netflix. And, I've talked to Jake several times, and he's really excited. He's really up for this. So I hope Mike is as well. I think it's going to be a great event. I don't know how great the fight will be. I'm not sure, but I think the event itself will be great.
Yeah.
And the undercard is going to be packed. You got Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano on the undercard. You got Whindersson Nunez against the Indian kid, Goyrod, or whatever his name is, and a couple other good undercard fights that are pretty exciting. I think it's going to be a good show.
Absolutely. Do you think that, if you had to pick a winner, how do you see the fight unfolding? It's so difficult to say, I think, from where I sit as a boxing fan, because Mike Tyson is 57 now, but of course he is an all-time great.
Yeah.
Can Jake win this fight? How do you see it unfolding from your perspective?
Yeah, Jake can definitely win this fight. Father Time is undefeated, and it doesn't matter how great Mike was or how good he still is. He's got a full heavy task in front of his hands. I think Mike better catch Jake in the first round or two, and just like that, if he catches him in the first round or two, he can do damage and end the fight. But if it goes past 2 or 3 rounds, I don't see Mike's going to have a tough time, except for in small spurts. He's going to have to fight in small bursts after that. He's not going to be able to keep Jake's pace. I've been seeing videos of Jake in sparring, who he's working with, what he's doing, his punch output, his punch selection, and he's very, very busy and he's very active. And, Mike's going to have to time him. He's not going to be able to punch with Jake and stay with him. So he's going to have to time him and fight in spurts after the first round or two. Otherwise, he's not going to make it.
Can I push you for a winner on that fight, BJ?
Yeah, I got Jake winning the fight. As much as it pains me, not because it's Jake, just because Mike is such a legend and we all love Mike so much. It's just, but I think Jake's going to win the fight. I think it'll be competitive. If it goes all 8 rounds, I'll be a little surprised, but you never know. Like, it depends how Mike shows up. Mike's been kind of quiet. I haven't heard a lot from him. That could mean either he's working extremely hard and not saying anything, or maybe he's not. I don't know. I feel like Mike takes the sport too serious not to be working hard every day. I feel like he's working. So I don't know how to feel about him being so quiet. Sometimes the loudest dogs on the yard aren't the meanest. So, with Mike, just because he's not talking a lot doesn't mean that he's not working. So we'll see what happens.